Hello everyone, Mike with Newfound Past with this week's What Sold video. For all of our new subscribers, I have been in the flipping world for over 20 years, started in the late 90s on eBay and Amazon, shifted into two full-time 10,000 square foot retail stores and owned those and operated those for about 10 years. Sold those, moved out to the East Coast and been flipping online for about the past 2.5 years. So this week we have 25 items that sold on eBay, over 2 accounts. I'm going to go over the first account first. The first item is the LL Bean, this navy blue Hawaiian type sailboat shirt. Had this one for a little while, but only paid like $3.50 or so for this. A short sleeve, kind of like a board shirt or something. Yeah, check out the tags there. Cotton and rayon, double extra large tall. This sold for $38.49 with free shipping. This did ship first class, so about $3.50 shipping or so. So pretty good profit on a short sleeve button-up shirt, getting $38.50 out of it. Still had the dry cleaning tags on it, but just a cool shirt. A lot of pretty much a good rule of thumb is if you see something sailing related, look it up, because sailing people love stuff. So yeah, just check that out. Next, a Starbucks mug, this 2013 Siren Winking Mermaid mug. This is in really good condition, no spoon stir marks. Probably picked this up for 50 or 75 cents, just like most of our mugs. It sold for $23.82 with free shipping. All mugs are just, usually just over a pound, pound and a half or so. So it's priority mail shipping. So it probably cost, with the eBay discount and everything, about $6.80 or so to ship them. But when I went to free shipping, I upped all my prices to cover most, if not all, sometimes of the shipping cost. But yeah, it's a really, really nice mug, clean. Check that out. So yeah, just a nice mug sale. This Essential New York Times cookbook. I kept on marking the price down on this, marking it down. I'll pass on this from now on. I only probably paid $1 or $2 for this book. Finally sold for $11 with free shipping, medium mail shipping, luckily. So it was about $3 or $4 to ship this book. So still made a little money, but I would pass on it in the future. Next, this St. Louis Cardinals jacket. This is brand new with the tags. Carl Banks G3, double extra large. What's funny is this sold right as the baseball season was wrapping up, or we were into the playoffs or something, and the Cardinals didn't even make the playoffs this year, but this sold. Paid up for these jackets. I got a lot of them all at the same time. I got some the Cardinals ones. I think I got some San Francisco Giants jackets, and I paid like $20 or $22.50 a piece for these because they're brand new with the tags, and this sold for $66 with free shipping. Shipping was about $12 or so, so still in some really decent profit even after cost of goods sold and our fees. Just a really nice jacket. These set of 2 vintage Howes mugs. Vintage 1970, yeah, right there, Howes. These were a line of mugs that were made in the 70s and through the 80s a little bit, I think, even. And most of the time their names, like Tony or whatever, Sue. But I usually pass on the ones that have names, but if they're generic like Dad, Mom, Grandma stuff, I go ahead and pick them up, especially if they're in a set. And pick these up for like 50 cents each, and they sold for $43.99 with free shipping. Shipping was about $10 on them, but still really good profit after, just the minimal cost of goods and your eBay final value fees, PayPal fees. So really nice mugs. And otagiri, which I almost always pick up as well. These mugs are made in Japan, and this was a double whammy because it's otagiri and it was cats. People love, cat stuff. 1979 with free shipping. Shipping again was about $7 or so, but after everything, still made really good profit on this mug. Probably about $9, $10 or so. Clean. This was unmarked, but we know just from the style and the design it's otagiri. It probably had a sticker on the bottom at one point that obviously was removed. It's still very clean mug. Really good condition. Yeah, nice. Next, B&K Precision transistor tester. I plugged this in at the thrift store, made sure it worked, and it did. And this is just a vintage transistor tester. Picked this up for about $5 or so at my thrift store that's just a couple blocks away from me. Had all the ends and everything on it. Made sure all the functions worked. And sold for $49.50 with free shipping. Next is vintage, the men's store at Sears, puffy vest. This is brand new with the tags. This is a large, and this was very, very cheap quality. I'll put it out there. Yeah, this is not like down or anything. This was just polyester, and it had this schmutz on the collar, which could probably be cleaned off, but since it was new with the tags, I wasn't gonna wash it. Let me show you the tags here, right there. So yeah, it was brand new with the tags, and I picked this up for just a couple dollars because it wasn't in that good of shape being new with tags, but it sold for $21.87 with free shipping. This did go into first class shipping. It only weighed 10 ounces or so, and put it into a poly bag and shipped it out and made a little money. Next, the vintage Panasonic pencil sharpener. I usually pick these up if I find them in good enough condition and they're cheap enough. And a lot of times they're long tail, like this one took a while to sell, but I only have a couple dollars into this, and it did sell for $38.50 with free shipping. And this went pretty close to us, so shipping was only like $6.90 or something. So yeah, really good profit after everything's said and done on a little pencil sharpener. And I tested it, of course. I plugged it in, so you check that out. Showed a pencil sharpened, pencil not included. And you can tell this has been used by someone, but these things, this made in Japan, they were made to last. They last forever. The motors in them are just fantastic. So next, a Woolrich down reversible puffy jacket. Very good condition, no rips, tears, or stains. I picked this up last fall for I think around $7.50 or so, and made sure it was nice and cleaned up. Ran it through a cycle of the. Remember I talked about the specific detergent for down coats and jackets. You can wash these at home. I don't care what their tag says, but you got to use the specific detergent. And you have to use these little spiky tumbling balls in the dryer with them so the down doesn't clump. But yeah, this was a really nice sale, having only $7.50 or so in it, and sold for $109.87 with free shipping. And this went to New York City, so shipping wasn't that bad for me from here. Check that out. This wasn't a tag. Parrot Head talks about the trick. You put the nickel or dime in a tag to hold it down. Well, this was just a single tag. It wasn't a double up, so kind of had to put my hand in there just to hold it down. See the 100% down padding, 100% down. A lot of the times it's 80% down and 20% duck feathers, but your 100% down is where your real money is. That's why this one sold for almost $110. Alright, story time on this thing. This is an Eddie Bauer vest. In very good condition. It was got $20 free shipping, fit in first class. It was about 10 ounces or so. So, and I am my wife helps me with the videos and she helps me with the sourcing, but listing and shipping and all that stuff is on me. I do the packing of everything. It's me. I don't have any employees, even though I've been thinking about hiring a lister. I do everything. I remember vividly packing this vest up because it's the only one I have like it. Put it in the mail with the rest of the parcels and packages that day. And about a week after I sent it, I get a return request. Okay, no big deal. That happens, But they said I sent the wrong item. And they included a picture of a Patagonia t-shirt. I'm like, I remember vividly packing this vest up and sending it, and I don't even own any Patagonia t-shirts in my inventory. I know I don't. So I messaged the seller. I go, "Oh, are you sure you're not confused if you got your packages messed up? Because I packed this up myself, and I know I sent you the correct item." And I didn't hear from them. And Waited a couple of days, and it was about a day or two before, eBay was going to automatically decide in favor of the buyer. And I messaged them again. I go, and I forget exactly what I said in the message, but basically it's like, I know I sent this item, excuse me. I know I sent the correct item. And what I said was, I was nice about it. I said I would hate to get the postal inspectors and the police involved over a $20 item. And I instantly got a message back, and they admitted they were confused and they mixed it up and they got the vest and everything was fine. So I don't know if they were trying to pull a fast one or if they really were confused, but a little veiled threat worked there. So, because $20, it doesn't break the bank. Shipping was only a few dollars. Whatever. Scammers are out there, but it worked out this time using the veiled threat of postal inspectors and police. Next, Embico VHS rewinder. It seems like I find these, like, when I was out, I found like 3 of them in one day, and then I won't find any more for like 6 months. But when I find them cheap enough, I buy them because they do sell. This one sold for $21.99, free shipping. I'm pretty sure this was over a pound, but this fit in a padded flat rate envelope. And still made about $10 profit after everything was said and done on this. Some of them are more expensive, like I sold one a month or two back that was a little bit more expensive than this one. It just obviously depends on name, brand, features, and all that stuff. But there's profit in them if you find them. Next, some vintage pumpkin stake lights, vintage in the original box. The lady was really, really ecstatic to have these. She had these when she was a kid, I think, and when I posted them, she bought them right up. See the original price there, $5.99 back in the day. I paid just a couple dollars for these, tested them, worked just fine, and they sold for $27.49 with free shipping. Luckily, these are really light, and they were under a pound because the lady that bought these were in California. If these would have been over a pound, going to California, shipping would cost me like $12 and ate up a bunch of profit. But since they were under a pound, it only cost me like $4. So yeah, worked out pretty well. All right, this Little Miss Giggles mug, this broke in transit. I shipped it out just like everything, and $27.49 the free shipping. And this one is on me. The way I packed this, I was getting, with free shipping, I'm trying to be as economical as possible with shipping. And this mug actually weighed in at about 13 ounces. So I'm like, oh great, it can go first class if I pack it light enough. So I bubble wrapped. This was in a factory box, cardboard box already. So I left the mug in the box, wrapped the box in bubble wrap, and put it in a poly bag to ship out. I'm like, surely it's already boxed and wrapped in bubble wrap, it'll survive. Well, it didn't. It broke, so I was just out this $27.49 because first class includes no shipping or no insurance like Priority Mail does. So lesson learned here, I should have just bit the bullet and spent the extra $3 or $4 and sent this Priority Mail and been safe, because these fit perfectly in those 8x8x7 Priority Mail boxes. And so, be judicious in your shipping, but just be safe, because like I said, trying to save $3 or $4, I'm out $27.49. So lesson learned. Next is Peter Rabbit nursery dish set. My last haul video, I had a set similar to this. It wasn't Peter Rabbit, but like I said, I sell these, and this was $32.99 free shipping, brand new in the box, and I only paid a couple dollars for this set. I had this little dent in the box, so good little profit. Next, this denim jacket, Giacca, women's size large. Just paid like $2 or $3 for this, and it sold for $27.37 with free shipping. This fit in this was over a pound because it's denim, but it fit in a padded flat rate. Sent it right out. Next, I've sold the second of these 16-piece Mary Bright Christmas dishes, $38.49 with free shipping. These are heavy, and I've been starting to send. On heavy stuff, I'd always check Postal Service and FedEx, and more often than not, FedEx is a better deal, whether it's FedEx, what do they call it, Super Saver, or FedEx Home Delivery. Heavy and far, and heavy and sometimes not far, FedEx is usually cheaper. I think I sent this one out FedEx, but still $38.49, and shipping was like $12 or $14. And yeah, made out pretty well, because I only gave after Christmas last year, I only gave like $5 a set for 2 of these, and they've both sold now. Made a really good profit off of them. Next, another Michael Graves clock. Phone. We sell Michael Graves clocks too when we find them in good condition. But these phones sell really well. I found numerous colors before. I've sold several white ones. This black one sold $32.99. Only paid like $5 or so for it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this. People in California love the free shipping, because I'm in Virginia, so it's coast to coast shipping, and so it's pretty expensive. And like this one to California, and shipping cost me like $12, but still made a profit. After fees and everything, still made that $10 or $15 profit or so. Next, a Ralph Lauren Polo thermal waffle knit shirt, long sleeve shirt. Paid I think $5 for this. Sold for $36.29 with free shipping. Brand new with the tags. $45 on that. So yeah, nice little sale. Next, these cool Ralph Lauren chaps denim overalls with the little flag logo. I think Rally Roots would really like those. They would be all over that, wouldn't they? I mean, my picture isn't near as good as theirs would be, but they would really dig that. They're Tommy Hilfiger, and they're Ralph Lauren. But I paid I think I paid $7.50 for these. Got them on a half off day, and they sold for $65.87 with free shipping. So yeah, really, really good profit on these. They were in really good condition, size medium. But they looked pretty baggy for a medium, so I think I included measurements and stuff and everything. But yeah, just really cool. So don't overlook your overalls. Next, we got this legendary Whitetails fleece lined flannel shirt, and this is a women's medium. This sold within a couple of days of me listing it. This was in a haul video, I think 2 haul videos ago. Listed it, in just a couple days it was gone. $34.99 with free shipping. I think we paid $3 or $4 for this. So yeah, it's coming up on that season, hunting season and stuff, so people are looking for the warm weather gear, the hunting gear. It's a really nice shirt. Alright, last item on this account before we switch to the other one. National Rice Cooker Steamer. This is a, like I said, I got this last year, and I think I paid $10 for it or so, and this was in a new condition. The box was open, but that made it easier. I took it out and took photos of everything inside as well. And this was made by Panasonic. See that? Yeah, took it out, took all the pictures of everything, looked brand new. Still had tape on it and in bags. It's a really nice rice cooker, and this sold the global shipping program. So I've shipped it free to Kentucky, which was, about $10 or so, and somebody else paid to the nose to have it shipped to their country. So I paid about $10, and this was sold it for $109.99 with free shipping. Really, really good profit on that item. Okay, switched over to the second account. 3 items on this account. This World Series jacket from 2004, men's medium. Picked this up for about $5, and it sold for $41.99 with free shipping. It had really good condition. I picked up, it was weird, I guess someone donated obviously a lot of these, because all at one time I picked up 3 or 4 of these and haven't seen any since. They sell, they're long tail of course, but yeah, $41.99. Next, a Monet Impressionist mug, kind of a sailing beach scene. Picked this up for the normal 50-75 cents, and it sold for $20 with free shipping. Just a really nice mug. No spoon stir marks. Yeah, really cool. Alright, last item. It's a goodie. I had this was long tail, but these single finger Fiesta mugs. I picked these up for like 50 or 75 cents a piece. So even if it was 75 cents a piece, let me see, $3.75 all in on these. And they sold for $59.99 with free shipping. This did go to California. So this is another one that went FedEx. I could have fit these in a flat rate box, a large flat rate box, which would have been 17 and change, whatever it is. But FedEx, their FedEx home delivery was like only $12 and change. So save $5 by doing FedEx. And yeah, really good profit on, you know, some 75-cent mugs. What I found on the Fiesta mugs, they are long tail, of course, but the single finger mugs are a little bit more valuable than the bigger loop mugs. But that's just my experience. But who knows? You know, a lot depends on the colors and everything as well. So just look them up when you find them. You never can tell. And that's it, guys. That's 25 items that sold on eBay. Thanks to all our subscribers, all the new subscribers. Things are slowly but surely moving up. Our patrons, you guys are awesome. Check out our Patreon account. Kick us $1. Feed these puppies and kitties. So, but thanks for watching, guys, and we will be back next Tuesday with our haul video. We're going to go out and hit it hard and heavy this weekend. Thanks, guys.